Hi, I'm Sam Chapman, makeup artist and influencer. And on today's Beauty School episode, I'm going to be showing you how to create the perfect red lip. We're going to start with a tiny bit of foundation and I'm going to put that all over the lip, just so we can start with a perfectly blank canvas. There are so many different ways to wear a red lip. Some people like to blur it, some people like a very definite line. I'm going to give you an option today which is a very wearable red lip. So what we're going to do is we are going to start with a nude pencil. So whatever color is fairly nude and neutral on your skin. So creating a soft shape, and that is giving you your guideline of where to work. With a red lip, I don't want it to move anywhere. I will have put a lot of work into making it nice and neat, and so I want it to stay all day. So I tend to pick a liquid lipstick. This one is from Beauty Pie and it's called Pops. If you want a shiny lip, that's absolutely fine, but it will move around. So matte is a very good option, I think. Starting at the center of the lip, but I'm not taking it all the way up to the liner. The brush I'm using is the Beauty Pie Shape and Smudge eyeshadow brush. I don't pay much attention to what they tell me they're for. It's a synthetic brush, so you're really just looking for the shape that you like. I like something short like this, and on the other end, there's this fluffy brush, which I think is great for smudging. The reason I use a brush to take the color up to the liner is that you have much more control over a brush than you do with the applicator. So you should be able to see that it's softer as it goes up. The lovely thing is when you create the blur on the way out, you can really cheat the lips. So if, like me, you don't have an even shape to your lip, you can get away with more by putting the blur in. If you pick a red, it is so definite, it is a little bit more difficult to correct. However, if that does happen, I do have a trick for you, and that is you take a concealer and then you can just sharpen your edges up. Another great thing that you can do with a concealer is that you can shape the Cupid's bow. So it really depends on what you might want from day to day. Sometimes I like to wear a 1950s Marilyn lip, which is very, very rounded. But then other times I might want it very pointy, like an 80s lip. And you can use your concealer to decide. I am going to use darker color on the edge and I'm going to blend it into the red. This is a great way to neutralize it and add depth rather than making it brighter. If this all seems a bit scary and a bit bold for you, a great place to start is with a sheerer red. Maybe something that's like a satin lipstick or a sheer lipstick that you can just work in with a finger. A true red color will look good on everyone. So that means it's not cool and it's not warm. It just sits perfectly in the middle. It's a neutral red, and that's going to work on everyone regardless of whether you're cool toned or warm toned. There's loads of great neutral shades. I mean, Lisa Eldridge does one called Palazzo, which is a really good place to start. And there you go. That's how to create the perfect red lip.